Hey everyone, Greg with Bright Spots. Thanks for tuning in today and welcome back to the Blackstone. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Glad to have you this morning. Got a really special recipe for you today. We're gonna make stuffed hash browns. My family used to own a restaurant here in town, and when we made these and sold them, we sold out every single day. Super awesome, tastes great, filling, and not the healthiest of items, but you know what, in moderation, right? So I'm looking forward to going over the ingredients with you guys. We're gonna go over the process, the serving size, and at the end, we're gonna try these things out. So stay with us. Okay, so we got the ingredients, right? We're gonna obviously use hash browns. We have our chopped up bacon. I just cubed it up. Diced up onions. Colby Jack cheese. We found actually that American cheese melts the best, but we're gonna do some Colby Jack this time. And then you got sour cream. Then on the far right here of the grill, you're gonna notice that I have a saucepan here. Inside here is some melted butter. We're gonna sift from the top. We're gonna use drawn butter over the hash browns. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the bacon on the grill. Spread that out a little bit. Then we're gonna add the onions. You've gotta cook the onions in the bacon. The onions soak up all the bacon juice, the grease. Awesome. As you can see, we got the bacon and the onions sauteing together. Stirring every once in a while here. You can see that the sauteed bacon and onions are starting to brown up. Okay, so now we're going to take a handful of hash browns. You want your grill to be hot and you want your hash browns to be thawed. And we're going to do about a 6 by 6. Doesn't have to be perfect, but when working with food, presentation is key, right? So we're going to fill that in. We're going to take some butter and just sift from the top, and you're going to pour the butter right on top. For presentation purposes, let's form these into a nice oversized square. Okay, so you can see browning up very nicely. We're now going to take our stuffing and we're going to put it on one side of this oversized square. And we're building our personalized stuffed hash brown. Next, you're going to take sour cream, nice dollop right in the center. Why in the center? Because as sour cream heats up, it's going to disperse all around the hash browns. And what we're going to do is take 2 slices of cheese to seal it on top of there so it doesn't go anywhere. Personalized stuffed hash brown. Presentation with food is key. It just looks good right now. Okay, so what we're going to do, I always use two spatulas, but we are going to make a cut right here. Okay, I'm going to use this spatula to hold this stuffed hash brown in place. You're going to get up underneath there. Presentation is key. You see how it's all brown, it's seared together. Inside there is just nothing but good morning goodness. And there you have it, everybody. Personalized stuffed hash brown. Now, when you have a family that's waiting on stuffed hash browns and you're not making for just yourself, let's look at making for a group. So now, we are going to put out a whole row of hash browns. Okay? And you can do as many as you'd like. I'm just going to try to make 2 rows that look identical to one another. And then once I get them out, I'll explain what we're doing here. Important to note that the hash browns I got from the grocery store, the 4-pound bag. So for this video, I've used all of them. Okay, we're going to repeat the process again with the drawn butter, sifting from the top and just spreading it evenly. Making sure it gets all over the place because we want that sear and that brownness underneath to be good. Then, presentation, right? So, you got a family that's waiting for breakfast and whatnot, and they're getting all excited and hungry, and it smells so good, and all that good stuff. You can do a whole row. So what we'll do with the process here is we'll replicate exactly what we did with the personalized stuffed hash brown, and add our stuffing, and then wherever you put sour cream is where you're making a stuffed hash brown. So you can see up close, 2 rows identical in size for when you want to make more than one stuffed hash brown at the same time. That way everybody can eat together. Okay, so I'm going to take our stuffing again. I'm just going to spread it out this whole row. Then what we'll do is we'll put our sour cream on, and like I said, a dollop of wherever you want to make that stuffed hash brown. You can see on this row that we're going to be able to make 6 stuffed hash browns. So now you can see that the outer edges are all brown. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut these 6 stuffed hash browns. And like I said, 2 spatulas. I'm using one just to keep things together, and the other one that's loose, and I'm just chopping. Link row here because these are the lids to all these. And then I'd let these cook for another, I don't know, 2 minutes. That way what you're doing is you're making sure everything inside is melting. And last but not least, let's try it out. Oh man, you have to try this. Let's go over a quick recap on the important tips on making these stuffed hash browns. Making sure that the hash browns are golden brown around the edges, like we talked about. Also, when you're making the stuffed hash browns, you want them to be the size of the spatula itself. Otherwise, they're dropping off both sides off the end. You can't work with it very well. And then when you're working with food, perfection is a must. Go ahead and form up those hash browns. When you're placing out everything, and when you're cutting, using your wrist, making it nice and easy, and cut those up to the size of the spatula. And there you have it, everybody. We made a personalized stuffed hash brown. We made a group of stuffed hash browns, 6 in quantity. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe, comment, like, share. And until the next time, we'll see you.